Welcome back everybody to another episode on the HermitCraft server. So I'm over here where we've been working for the last few episodes by our sheep farm and by our villager trading hall, just chopping down a few of these trees that are in the way. So I think last episode or the episode before, I don't remember which one in particular it was, I was talking about how I wanted to kind of level out the ground here and bring everything up to the same level. You can see there's a lot of dirt in the center here that grass has not grown on. I've gone through quite a bit of this and leveled it up like a couple of layers. I don't really remember how many it was in total, but I have a lot of shulker boxes full of dirt ready to go so I can bring this up the final layer. But yeah, the last step, or I guess the next step before I place down the dirt, is to remove the trees on the layer that I'm filling in, right? Otherwise, the trees are going to be in the ground, they're going to look short, it's just going to be weird looking. So yeah, I've just got a few of these trees that we need to clear out of here, which is good because also we can use this wood for other various things later on, and I don't have to go and chop down trees specifically for when I need that. Anyway, so yeah, making charcoal and stuff like that for our smelter and whatever is going to be a good use for this. But yeah, so I have spent quite a bit of time here. In fact, I think it was like about 2.5 hours worth of time chopping trees previously. You can see this weird floaty thing. I'll have to do something with these. Is there like a log in there keeping all these leaves going? I'm not sure. Why is that? Shouldn't these be despawning that far away from these logs? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I got a lot of shulkers here. You can see previous wood that I've chopped down and everything else that I've collected. That was full of dirt, that was full of dirt, and these are all full of dirt here. Yep, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and continue leveling this out, and we'll have a nice flat area here for more stuff in the future. You know, while I'm doing this, it gives me a lot of time to think about things like why I'm doing this, and honestly, I'm not entirely sure why I feel the need to fill this all in and make this all completely level, but it is something that I wanted to do, so it is something that I'm doing. Anyway, about a third done-ish, I would say, on this final layer that I want to do, and it's nighttime, so I must sleep. Alright, well this is finally done. Everything is nice and leveled out to the level that I want, and now that we have the dirt up to this level, I'm kind of realizing that I should probably put in some stairs here. I was almost thinking maybe we should bring it up one more layer so the grass level would be even with this, but I'm not so sure I want to do that. That's just a lot more block placing or whatever. It'd be easy enough just to throw some stairs right in the front here so we can just climb up into our trading hall. So yeah, that's definitely something we're going to do is put some stairs down there, but it is a nice feeling having all this done. It is quite open now. I'm almost wondering if I should plant some trees back, or maybe we should plan on putting a building here in the center, kind of break up the space a little bit. I would like to do something else here, so we'll have to figure out some other type of farm or something to go in here. And if we are going to do that, I might look at putting like a street or something between and kind of making this more industrialized, maybe. We'll see how this all pans out. But the resources, we ended up getting all this dark oak, bunch of saplings, a little bit of oak and some birch, decent amount of apples, almost half a stack, and then all the dirt that I've used. All of these were originally full of dirt, and now we're left with like just over 2 boxes of dirt remaining. Okay, so since the last episode, I've done a few things here with our villagers. I have added in a couple of more new ones. Let's see, what do we got here? I think cleric was the last one that we did together. Since then, I've made a leather worker, and really the only thing the leather worker has that I'm interested in is just saddles. It also makes leather horse armor, which is cool, I guess, but we can craft that with all the leather that we have. But yeah, saddles is an uncraftable item, and now we can get those for 1 emerald each, should we need those for any particular reason. Weaponsmith has bell, diamond axe, and diamond swords available. You could probably do these guys over and over until you get really great enchantments. That way you never have to worry about that. But honestly, we're about to get librarians in here at some point in the future that'll have all the enchantments that we need. So that's not really something that I'm going to worry about. But yeah, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, that's not bad for just, you know, the random enchantments that we got. So we can just throw an Efficiency 5 on there and we have a decent diamond axe now, right? And then the Smite 1 sword, not so good. We can just disenchant that and put the enchants on that we want should we need another diamond sword in the future. So that's pretty cool. And then our toolsmith here, diamond shovel and a diamond pickaxe are what we ended up getting off this guy. Fortune 1, probably not so great. And then efficiency 2 on the diamond pickaxe, again, not so great. So yeah, again, this is just essentially turning 1 emerald into 3 diamonds into a specific tool that we want, like for the pickaxe, for instance. We can just disenchant that and put our own enchantments on there, and I think that'll be just fine. But if we really, really want to be picky, we could keep making these toolsmiths over and over and over again until we got the perfect diamond pickaxe, but I just don't think that's necessary. Alright, so I just got done brewing up a full shulker box worth of weakness splash potions. So we have lots of this stuff ready to go now for the future. So I think what I'm going to do, before I've been doing like 3 or 4 villagers at a time, our villager cure transformer holding thing, whatever, can hold up to 15 villagers at a time. I think I'm going to do 8. Yeah, I don't really want to like try and max this thing out, but I definitely want to try and get more cured at a time. That way we have the ability to get the correct trades more at a time, and I'm not having to wait to cure them, because it takes like 5 minutes per cure, and then we have to do that 5 times. So yeah, you guys can do the math. It's a lot of time wasted if we do them in small amounts, so we need to do them in larger quantities. So I want to try and get 8 villagers over into our loader here, to queue those guys up. So let's try and do that. So I need this. They won't go out on their own. I do need to remove 1 more block here. All right, let's try and get 8 of them in there. If we can get 8, that'd be great. So we got 1 guy. No, you're going in there. Have fun. So there's 1. We got to get these guys convinced to go in here. You know you want to, guy. Come on. I wish there was a way you could just like lure villagers. That'd be super awesome. So there's 3, 4, 5. Come on, guy. Nope, not me. Sometimes they just walk over there on their own. Other times they need a little convincing. So can we get a 6th guy in here maybe? Maybe. This guy's looking promising, and then at the last second he turns around. All right, I guess I'll just wait till they walk in on their own. So there's 6. Maybe 7. All right, 1 more guy. Who wants to be the one? You? All right, cool. Let's go. No, oh, you were so close, guy. You had just 1 more step to take. There it is. Awesome. All right, so no more guys going in there. So we have 8 of them that should be queued up eventually. Now everybody wants over there. They blocked it off. Look at that. They're all trying to get over there. All right, cool. So now that we have that done, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here maybe. Sweet. Yep, so I'm going to take the time to cure all of these guys. I'm going to do a 4 at a time, but 2 batches of 4, right? That way we can not wait for forever for this all to go down. Anyway, so yeah, let me get on that and we'll be back, guys. So I was curing my villagers, right? We're doing 2 sets of 4 each. I sent 4 in, I cured them, they're in their holding cells, or the next 4, cured them, they're waiting, I get 4 back, and then I get 3 back. So I'm like, what happened to my other villager? Did it die? Did something weird happen? I'm not entirely sure, but if we come down here and we look, yeah, our missing villager didn't die. Our missing villager is still right here. So what it turns out is I have a sign with a source block and a sign underneath it, so we can have like flowing water, right? But over here where this villager's chilling, yeah, apparently I missed a sign underneath this source block, so the water's flowing backwards this way, and this villager has nowhere to go. Well, found a bug, found a missing portion of this. So yeah, I need to get that 1 sign replaced. I think everything else is fine down here. So yeah, we get that 1 replaced. I'm gonna have to get rid of this villager since it's gonna be out of sync with the other ones. This one would only be cured like 3 more times, possibly. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get that villager out of here. Maybe drop him down, kill him with lava or something along those lines. But yeah, it's good to know that we have a mistake and I can now fix it. All right, so some time's passed and now we have ourselves 7 villagers that have been cured and zombified 5 times, just kind of waiting. We're gonna make another Toolsmith. Now we already have one here that has a diamond shovel and diamond pickaxe, but Toolsmiths can also have diamond hoes and diamond axes. If you get extremely lucky, you can get all 4 of those on one of these guys. And if we do happen to do that, then we'll probably replace this with the ultimate Toolsmith. But if we can get another Toolsmith in here that has the hoe and the axe, then we're good to go. Anyway, so that's our next guy, and we need to get ourselves a smithing table in order to do this. So one smithing table here, and we need to get our villagers over to our trading area. So we'll flip this and we'll press the button, send him on his way. I feel like I needed something else. Emeralds, that's what I need. I need emeralds so we can do the trading, of course. All right, so over here, let's give our villager the smithing table. Oh, I guess his armor updated. I was expecting a hat or something for some reason. All right, so we need to start trading with this guy so we can do that, which gives us that much XP. Looks like either one of these gives us that much XP. So we'll just do this until we can no longer trade anymore. I don't want to like just waste my emeralds, so I'm doing these one at a time. All right, so that should level you up to the next level. And oh, BWO's online, so of course he sleeps for us. So we can get 1 bell for an emerald or 1 iron for an emerald. Now here's the thing about this, and I've done this previously. Anytime that you trade items that the villager wants, you get more XP than if you buy something, right? So if we look here, if I try and buy this bell, we get that much XP. If I try and sell him iron, which he wants, well, I can't do that because I don't have any iron on me. Let's try that again. So again, bell, you see the XP's right there. If we do this, you can see you get a lot more, right? And iron's cheap. We have an iron farm. So we'll do this and get a little bit more emerald. Okay, so that should level our guy up again. Cool. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a diamond hoe. So that's a 40% trade, and that's what we wanted from this guy. So if we can get a diamond axe on the expert level, then we'll be doing real good. So I think I can sell him more iron for higher. It looks like all of these are the same thing. Anyway, I'll do iron since we have lots of iron. All right, that's as much as we can do. And then I guess I will buy, it doesn't really matter at this point, bells. Looks like you get more XP for doing this. So I'll buy diamond hose. Why not? So if you're paying attention, that's a diamond hoe for the price of 1 iron ingot, by the way. Okay, and we get ourselves a diamond axe, which is good. So the only thing that we're missing right now is a diamond shovel, and we're guaranteed a pickaxe on the final trade. So let's go ahead and level them all the way up so we can give them diamonds. And I think diamonds give you a lot of XP, and we got plenty of diamonds, so we can waste them. Yeah, look at that. It's almost a third of the bar, right? And then I'll just buy some bells or something. That's fine. All right. And let's see if you got a better pickaxe trade, maybe. Unbreaking efficiency. I think the other one was unbreaking 3, efficiency 3. So it's not that much better, but we did get ourselves the axe and the hoe on this guy. So that's really good. So I'll send him on his way over to where he's going to be staying. We'll try this again and try and get ourselves a shovel toolsmith. All right, so we ended up with 2 different toolsmiths. One of them has the diamond hoe, the diamond axe, and both of them have the diamond pickaxe. They're always guaranteed that trade. And one of them has the diamond shovel, right? So it's kind of unfortunate we have to take up 2 slots for that, but you know, it's fine. The enchantments we got in here, efficiency 2 on that diamond axe, and the efficiency unbreaking 2 on the pickaxe, not that great. Diamond hoe, completely enchanted. I don't know if you can get one that is enchanted. I don't know. Anyway, next ones that we want to work on at this point is the armorer. So the armorer, we can get ones that have chainmail armor and diamond armor, both of which, can you make chainmail armor? Maybe chainmail isn't that big of a deal. But diamond armor, yeah, again, more diamonds. So that's what I would like to do. So let's go ahead and start on that. I think the armorer is blast furnace, if I remember correctly. That's one of the few items that I don't think I've ever made a villager out of previously. So let's send a villager over here and see what we can do. I'm not even sure what their trades are. Let me grab some emeralds. All right, so let's do a blast furnace here and turn you into an armorer. Yeah, okay. Oh, you can get iron armor too. That's kind of cool. Both of those are the same XP value. So we'll just go ahead and buy a bunch of iron leggings. I suppose we could smelt these if we really wanted to into the iron nuggets and get some iron ingots out of that, but that seems kind of silly. All right, so we got chainmail boots and chainmail leggings, and both of those are 50%. So that's pretty cool. So we have a 40% chance when it turns into a journeyman to get a chainmail helmet and a 40% chance for a chest plate. So maybe we'll get those as well. That'd be pretty cool if we could get all the chainmail on one guy. So XP is a little low on these ones. So let's do, I guess, chainmail leggings here. Let's keep getting these guys. Did I queue these? Okay, I can just queue them. That works too. All right, so we're leveling you up. Oh, we got the full chainmail set. That's really lucky, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's do this. I need to clean out my inventory, so I'll just come over here and file all of these different pieces of armor over here in the green filing cabinet. Awesome. And then back over to our guy. Pick that stuff up as well. Okay, so we are looking for, when we level you up to an expert, actually, this is really good because the armor has a 100% chance of getting diamond leggings and boots as an expert, and a 100% chance of getting diamond helmet and chest plate as a master. It's just random enchantments, so we're just hoping for good enchantments when we do this. Same price on both of those. We'll just go ahead and grab these real quick. And hopefully we get some decent... Oh, I'm out of emeralds. Hopefully we get some decent enchantments on the diamond armor. I think that's fully leveled, yeah? All right, so there is leggings. So protection 2, protection 1, not real good, but again, 1 emerald per piece, so super inexpensive. I guess we'll just buy a bunch of diamond boots while we can. Looks like you can only get 3 at a time, and that should be enough there. All right, and the other enchant, protection 2, thorns. Yeah. Thorns is like the worst enchantment in my opinion, but regardless, we have the full set of diamond armor and the full set of chainmail armor, which is what I was looking for. So that's really good. Yeah, we can disenchant this and put our own enchantments on there, and it'll be all super awesome. All right, guys, so we are going to go ahead and start working on a different type of villager now. We are going to start working on the Fletcher. That is a villager type that I haven't messed with before, but what I do know about the Fletcher is that when you get them all the way to master, they get a random potion effect arrow. And one of those arrows I'm kind of interested in checking out. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's take a look here. So emerald for arrows or sticks for emeralds. And I feel like the sticks for emeralds is probably going to be the better trade. It seems like those are generally worth more if you sell something to the villager than if you buy something. So let's see. If I do that, it's worth that much. If I do this, it's worth that much. Yes, okay, so we're definitely selling sticks for emeralds. It's way more XP. So this guy, we level up. So he's got a flint trade. 1 flint for an emerald, or 1 emerald for a bow. I don't have any flint on me. I can go get some. Do I have any flint over here, maybe? Any over here? Nope. Okay, I guess we're going to buy a whole bunch of bows for emeralds. And we'll just queue those on the ground. I don't actually want those. All right, so we bought enough to level them all the way up, which is great. And string. Okay, so we can now get rid of flint and we can get rid of string for emeralds. So that's interesting. All right, let's do some crossbows as well. Let's get rid of that. And we have an enchanted bow with unbreaking. We can also sell feathers. I don't know if we have a supply of feathers. I don't think we do. I guess if we had a chicken farm, that would be good, but I don't think we really have a good supply of that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get rid of those. Okay, that's as much as we can do with that. Do some more of these. That's as much as we can do with that. Anything else we can buy? I guess arrows. Oh, that doesn't give us very much. How about sticks? We'll sell some more sticks. How about that? Get some emeralds back. All right, so that should be enough to level him up, and we should see what his final trade is. And arrow of slow falling. Interesting. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. We can shoot somebody with an arrow or shoot a mob with an arrow, and then they'll slowly fall to the ground for 30 seconds. I like it. So apparently, if I look over on my list, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I think 16 different potion arrows. So we're going to be working on these Fletchers for quite some time. So since I plan on making more Fletchers, I figured we should probably get some of the items together that is going to level them up quicker. So string was one of the items that they want, and we have a pretty good supply of string from all of the bartering that we've done. Looks like maybe somebody's taking some, that's fine. So I'm going to grab, I don't have a shulker full of this stuff. So yeah, let's just go ahead and grab a few stacks of that. It'll give us more emeralds so we can buy other things. And then flint was another one. We have plenty of gravel, so I guess we can convert that into flint with a fortune shovel. But I think I also have some flint at the base, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. Well, this is kind of frustrating. This is the third Fletcher now that we've had Arrow of Slow Falling. I've already disposed of one of them previously, an extra. But looks like we get to dispose of another one. Goodbye, Fletcher. Yeah, so I went ahead and I cured 8 more villagers, 2 of which died in the process because the zombie didn't actually cure them, and then they died from fall damage. Going down to our Pez dispenser. Yeah, I still need to play with the timing of this. I think I need to extend it out, even though most of the time the zombie will kill them. It's like sometimes the zombie misses when it tries to attack and it doesn't actually do anything, or it doesn't recognize there's an enemy there, or the villager or whatever, and it doesn't even try to attack. So yeah, I definitely need to get that timing set up. Otherwise, I'm wasting a lot of time and a bunch of resources trying to cure these villagers. Anyway, so this is our last guy from the final batch that we're going to do today. And I'm really hoping we'll get ourselves another good potion arrow guy. Now, I've been getting a lot of emeralds from these Fletchers. Yeah, the string trades are really, really good. So thankfully we have that bartering farm. The flint trade's really good too. We can make our own flint if we need to do a whole lot of these. As you can see here, we don't even have to worry about mining it. 1 emerald plus 10 gravel gives us 10 flint. And we can trade that back for like 10 more emeralds. So it's kind of a win-win. Or we could just mine, I guess, the gravel with the fortune shovel and just make emeralds that way. Either way, this is going pretty good though. So let this guy level up one more time. And then I don't ever have the feathers, so I just do the string trade again. And after this, we'll see if we get ourselves a new potion arrow or if we have to dispose of this villager. And we get ourselves another villager that we have to dispose of. So sad. So sad. So dispose is already set. Let me just double check. Yeah, master. All right. Bye-bye, villager. Maybe you should have had a better trade and this wouldn't have happened to you. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and let this guy finish up here. There it is. Collect our minecarts back. Get rid of that for a moment. Yeah, there's a few more things that I could do here to automate this a little bit further, but you know, since it's like we have to wait so long in between all the villagers, I don't really feel like automating the minecart collection and all that kind of stuff really matters that much. But anyway, so we got ourselves a slow fall. That was the first one. We've gotten 2 more since then. We got ourselves a fire resistance villager here. So that's kind of cool. These are a minute of fire resistance each. And then we also got ourselves a strength one. Arrow of strength, which is pretty cool. Now, like I said, there's 16 different types of potion arrows. So we have like 13 different ones left to get. Yeah, it's going to take a minute before we get all of those. So I'll probably be working on those off camera or on live streams or whatever. I'm not sure how much more of the trading farm we're going to do exclusively in videos. I'll probably show bits and pieces here and there. But yeah, I think another full video of this is enough. Anyway, so that's going to do it for this episode of HermitCraft. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.